lock down key targets. Even a Claude and an Eve could get caught. And now the Gatakacha does get picked up. But I would say the interesting one here is definitely this Badang because
when you zone them all up, when you zone them all up,
and utility junglers, right? So maybe this is just Yangon Galacticos just be like, hey, remember when fighters was a thing and Badang was a problem? How about we reintroduce that?
Yeah, simple answer as well is that Blink, whenever he doesn't get the Hellcurt or like the setter picks, he just goes for the traditional Badang instead of the Gato.
And you can also make your opponents look silly. When you call in Barbil, you push him away.
Yep. Punch him in the face.
That's very haha.
Very Lamau.
Very Lamau. Even Lafao. Speaking of Lafao, welcome to this best of 3. This will be the qualifying match. Winner is going to be the first to make it through to the knockout stage. Alter Ego against
Winy versus Ero의 벌써 3K 는 Winy가 스타트로 나게ဖြစ်ပါတယ်. 나는 때야로 knockout stage ကိုတက်မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်. 벌써 3가
Galacticos faced up against Onyx Indonesia yesterday. You know you're ready to watch this one unfold. Can they be the Indonesian Slayers? We're going to find out once we get through this best of 3. We know a ton of people are here to support Myanmar as well. Again, a lot of support online that we see, especially after yesterday. And I still have to highlight, you know, they even had their own post, man, on their page that said, hello, Alter Ego. Ooh. You know, that was a statement I feel like in itself.
They're being polite.
They're being polite.
It's like being polite and menacing.
What he was using in the MSLMM season 2.
Yeah.
I don't think it was temporal.
Oh, actually, but it makes sense because honestly, the thing that annoys me the most about Twitter is her second skill has such a long cooldown.
Yeah.
Like I can make instant noodles.
That's
pretty
quick.
Yeah. I'm not saying my instant noodles was cooked perfectly, but I did it.
They were al dente.
They were kind of raw, but
okay.
Well, I guess it's not that long compared to
Nino might be caught spatial migration.
Nino first blood ကောက်လိုက်ကွာနည်းငိုတဲ့ကောင်လေးကိုတော့ရှင် first blood ရရှိခဲ့ပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Yep. Yeah. That was well calculation. Yeah, great calculation, great timing. By the way, it's not the Sylvester skin, but that's fine. Whoa, Lina.
Lina flicker တော့ပေးလိုက်ရပြီ
This is what we see from the Leomord. Like, his threat potential is really good, especially in the early game, which is just crazy to think that, yeah, again, he hasn't had that much success. So again, 25% win rate right now with this Leomord, but we'll have to see how it fares up. This is going to be a quick turtle, though.
Yeah, with the final blow, that's a good time coming down. Yes,
sir. Yasuki ပဲရသွားတယ်ပြန်ပန်းနေပြီ
Looking for the play, jumps in over.
ဒီလက်ပြရင်တော့ပြပေးလိုက်ရပြီဒီနာဝပေးလိုက်ရဗျာ
manipulation.
Wow, they just stampeded all over yet. Turtle. And now Yuzuke all on this side of the jungle. Han's going to have to go and get his orange. And all this, by the way, Alec not even level 4, just hitting it now.
First starter,
trying to make a play here for Stitch if they can make one.
Yeah, honestly, Yuzuke on this board is a nightmare. Now, Han is there. Would be able to retaliate, but it looks like Alter Ego, they're just going to get out of there. And this is a small thing that I have noticed. One of the most turtle, your HP is low, is actually running mid. Because that speed boost can help your opponent.
Man, again, the threat of this stampede and just having this Phantom Steed is proven to be a nuisance right now. For Han specifically. Nothing too crazy, no first items built up just yet. A couple defensive items here for Alter Ego. They got the leg plates built up. Giant belt, you get the Fury Hammer here for Ying. I'm just really wondering, since we don't see the Benedetta too much, how useful this will be in the grand scheme of things throughout this game 1. Especially dealing with that Eve in the hands of Hijime here. So one of the things too is, you know, Blink nearly a level behind Alec right now. I mean, that's quite a gap, at least between the roamers.
Yeah. Is it because... Okay, that's a Purify out from Arfi. Is it because of atomization? I cannot...
Yeah, because right now...
Yeah, it is. Alec went in Courage, not the instant conceal, and I think Blink went conceal.
Did Blink go with conceal?
think he did instantly because like he was so far behind. Oh no, he's also encouraged, so he's just not getting as much poke. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, it was just more of the rotational thing. Blink.
Blink.
What a flank stampede. Oh my
line
goodness.
there, win
Blink still able to find it. Able to flicker out as well, actually. Han caught in the midst, but Ying, very awkward final blow. Petrify the AOG as well. A lot of skills missing. And Nino picks up the kill.
Yo, I gotta say, Alter Ego is looking pretty good.
Very good.
Aggressive, but at the same time systematic. Like, this is the best I've ever seen Alter Ego.
ကဲ Hijumi ကိုတော့ shutdown လေးရခဲ့တာတော့ကောင်းပါပြီ
My bad.
How was it so instant?
Hey, I just want to say you both have curses. I don't. So like I'm trying to.
Let him do the thing.
I'm trying to help here.
Let
Keep it in neutral.
I'm trying to think of my contract. What was I paid to do?
Who am I paid to talk about?
Am I paid to...
That's a joke, by the way, Chad.
That's a joke.
Okay?
That's a joke. Yeah.
It's not.
I don't read
We're
contracts.
not the script writers.
Yeah.
ဆော့3တောင်ဆော့မှာ easy ဆော့လို့ရတယ်ဟုတ်တယ်
The Leomord jumping in with the first skill is a Phantom Stomp. So you can say that he stomped them.
Yep.
Phantomly.
Yeah,
So,
unless
that's-
it's a Ducati. Then it's a.
3 legend ရှိရတယ်
It's
ကွာ
not really a stomp. It's a.
Stomp
wheelie.
Kadi.
It's a wheelie.
Oh, Nino, great reactions there. Able to knock him up now. AOG coming down, and that's going to be Blink. Locked down, taunted up, now smashed to the ground. Alec picking up a kill as Arfi rotates up top. BMI forward.
Wow. I gotta say, like, that must feel bad because you're just stuck there and you're dying a slow death.
You're being punched. So like if you're being stomped earlier, then you're being just battered into the ground. This is probably one of the better performances anyway that we've also seen on a Sora. Typically, again,
If
Mother
something
God,
bad happens
oh,
later,
then-
I'm just saying.
first tower လေးကိုရ
Something
ခဲ့
that
ပြီ
happens later.
hey, that's not on me, dude. You know, like I said, I don't have a curse here, so that's fine.
You're clean.
But I will say, Sora does have an abysmal win rate. So this could be one of the cases where they turn it around, Han.
Goodness, Yasuke solo kill! Under turret, the rookie!
Well, Yazuki is the only guy that has a win with the Leomord. I'm guessing quite a lot of teams have to start taking notes. Okay, Leomord is actually quite cracked at level 4 with no items. Maybe we should be a little bit more proactive on this hero.
Look
Wait,
at the gap
မျှော်လင့်
right
ရတော့မ
now.
လား
10 to Han's 8. Meanwhile, like we highlighted in the draft, Han has a 100% win rate with the Guinevere back in Myanmar. And right now, Yazuki is just doing work with this. And this is what we say with the Leomord. That's why I'm saying it's so crazy that he just hasn't had that win rate that we would expect because his early game and even up to this point is so good. He's actually putting pressure on the purple.
Oh my god, that's gonna be the AOG combo. They're able to lock him down. A taunt coming down as well. That's an eye for an eye from Ying.
ဟန်တာတွေကိုတော့ရအောင်ယူပေးခဲ့တယ် Blink ဟိုရင်ပြင်းနေရဗျာ
Chase down now is Yasuke.
Well, well,
Up top gets taken very low.
Yazuki လုံးဝလားမလွတ်တော့ဗျာ
Able to get the dive in, but Nino's walking up.
Azuki shutdown လေးရခဲ့တော့ကောင်းပါပြီတာတဲရခဲ့တယ်
Wait, he got into the bush. W bush, that change
Dangerous
really
grass.
saved them, but Blink will be the sacrifice. Unless
Blink!
he walks away from it. What a Chad! RP, BMI, Purify even, Blink!
What a play! What a survival from both of them after getting the kill on Yazuki.
You quiet.
Hey, what? Play by play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as a host, I gotta say, I'm liking the the Gatot and Sora. This is the Sora Kacha.
Sora Kacha.
Sora Kacha.
Right?
This was
Shifting
what-
wins into AOG.
Yeah. This was what Onyx wanted to do yesterday.
Yeah, it was unfortunate that they couldn't make it happen right now. Alter Ego, though, I
Three.
feel like, you know, in some of
You
these
wanna
fights, you
close
see the
side or
difference
right?
here right now, at least in the jungles. If Han's able to catch up, it was great that, by the way, that he was able to actually get that turtle. Now, it doesn't amount into too much, but it just kind of slows things down from building up further for Alter Ego Esports. You know, he's got the brute force. He's going to be working into, what is it? Is it
State 3 ကတော့ KT 101
I'm
and
not
that yeah
100% even sure on the build right now for Guinevere, just because you don't see it much at all in the jungle.
And every time you do, they lose. Interesting, though.
Except Han in
Except
Myanmar, man. 100% win rate.
This is Jakarta.
Yeah, that's true.
ကဲငါတက်တော့ comment တွေလိုက်ကြည့်နေ
It's
တယ်
nice for
အောင်
him
နော
to
က်
be
လား
here because
ကြည့်တော့
there's not a lot of healing that he has to worry about. So he goes for first item, Lightning Truncheon, and I really feel like that adds to the pressure that they're bringing onto Yangon Galacticos.
Yeah, with this too. Oh, conceal? Blink, or is he gonna make a play? Hijime? Oh,
ဒီဂျူမီ flick ကတော့ရခဲ့ပြီဗျာ flick ကကောင်းသွား
that's one thing down, I would say. You got the Lord coming up now, so that's actually pretty decent to get that resource out. But Hijime also doesn't have to worry too much because he can just set up the real-world manipulation. But if they're able to catch him, even before or after he sets up, that's great. But they still have control of the space around this Lord. Already sitting at half health right now. Yango Galacticos trying to get a range here. Gonna force them back a little bit further. Lord goes with a bit of a reset, but not fully. Meanwhile, still fighting for the space.
Wow, RW.
AOG
With
ပေး
the
ထားတယ်
AOG as well. Lina just used one ability to
spin
get out of
up
that.
ရှိ
Lina
ရော
trying to
နော်
go in to bring them back, but is unable to do so. Blink now. Oh!
Blink,
Turn things around. That's
bravo.
gonna purify out. Petrify locks him down with the final blow, but RP gets out the BMI
Palay naman,
hard
ano siya,
in the back,
so
waiting for a
okay.
flank, but cannot find it.
Ay,
Alter
may
Ego
gulaw
disengage. Alec gets
Yeah.
caught with the spatial migration. No Violet Requiem.
Oh, just because Hijime was there, they chose not to even follow through, just out of the being cautious that the rest of the team might have been there. So it all goes down to a reset. Lord's still going to be up. They reset what they can. They're going to have to wait for some of those resources to be back up here. And that's a whole lot of battle spells gone for Alter Ego as well. So Yando and Galacticos will start up this Lord here. Alec gives them the information. And look at the position.
Loop ball mala, loop ball mala.
Are they going to go with the off angle?
Oh, Blink.
ဒီ
able to
ဘော
find the play there.
ဟာဂျူမီရောကချနိုင်ခဲ့ပြီဗျာ blend တော့ပြန်ပေးလိုက်ရတယ် backline ထဲမှာရင်ပြန်ပေးလိုက်ရပြီဗျာ
That Stitch going through the wall.
Yeah, Blend နှစ်ကောင်တော့ကြာပါပြီ
Somebody gets away as well. Han now, he's gonna have to meet the horse. Yasuke goes straight onto Lina. One last shot. Alec cannot get it, but Alter Ego won the fight.
Yeah, it's very nice to see Alter Ego actually
first floor of
maneuvering
Pile
around
by
Yango
Ego.
Galacticos, essentially forcing them to split apart.
And
Where
I
they
really
really
probably
want
was
to try and stick together because we see Han getting catches, no follow-up. Stitch getting chased, no defense. So they're really using the chaos of both the Claude as well as the Leomord, making it so that Yango Galacticos has to go 1v1 everywhere.
Yeah, you can see this too. Stitch just now getting that Trinity 11 minutes in, a little bit later than usual from what we see from the gold laners. They're relatively not too far away from each other too. You know, just about 800 gold for Arfi right now, but building into that wind of nature next, I think a big part of this.
ကိုရီးယားတော့ KD ရော 1v1 flick ကတော့မရှိသေးဘူး first floor ကလည်းနေလာနေပြီ
for Yazuke on this Leomord, and now they have
Second
the
tower
Lord
ရရှိသေးတယ်
making its way down the mid. Might just get these tier 2 turrets for now. And AOG
Lands on
ဟို
Stitch.
လေ
Amazing
လို့
placing
3
to it.
ရင်းပြတ်သွားခဲ့ပြီ
In the
Stitch
back line, he gets caught.
ဒါပေမဲ့
though.
ဟိုကလောက်မ
It's
ပြ
there,
ချနိုင်ရဲ့ဗျာ ဒီဘက်မှာဟမ်းမထက်ကြပါဗျာ
Now looks like the Lord is marching in. Able to
Lord
defend that one, but
BYE.
let's talk about Alter Ego. That feels
Ah,
like
ပြောတ
an
ယ်
instant
လို့ 3 flick
replay
ကမရှိ
moment
ဘူး
because the engages coming in from Alter Ego are so clean.
လင်းရလဲ
Oh, Ying walks up.
3
But he needs to back away there. That's the turn in the mid lane.
Fair
Falling
play,
up top
Ale.
as well. They're going to be
Yeah,
looking for
yeah.
That's a Phantom Seed over on Lina. Good disengage by Blink.
Yeah, Magan
Really good
Lane
cover.
are-
Could have been another kill, but they're going to
Thank you, Bilal.
strip Yangon Galacticos of their base turrets.
Now all the base turrets down off that Lord. There's a conceal used. Oh, they're gonna go!
He tried to look for a set, won't be able to find it. Now he gets caught all alone. It's going to be him knocked up now. RWM zoning them in the back line. AOG coming down as well. That's a spatial migration in the battle. Red Whip that knocks Hijime down as Alec gets isolated. And it's Stitch going for the free hits on him. That's the immortality down. Blink is right there, waiting for the play. Ying is going to go in as well. That's going to be Alec caught on the wall. And that's Stitch walking up to shut
shutdown
him
ကြီးတော့ရ
down.
ခဲ့ပြီဗျာ
That's a big
ဟို
shutdown
ဟိုက
too.
နှစ်ကောင်တော့ကြာပါပြီ
I wasn't expecting that to be a window for Yangon Galacticos, but with a concealed, they go for the play, and Blink even whiffed his initiation, but they still managed to get a couple kills out of it.
Actually, I feel like that's the most crazy thing. The fact that that was not a clean engage.
Yeah.
And yet, they were able to still get the target like Han, getting Hijime, and then the fast follow-up coming in from Ying. It's very nice to see that they have a draft that have multiple ways to start a fight. So even when one fails, the other follow-up can kind of cover for that failure.
Oof. Looking at the items here too, still massive lead right now in the jungle, but so far, Han's job is really just to go set up with the spatial migration, the violent requiem. If he gets a setup, he's a threat enough. And I think even so, like if Blink isn't with, oh, this is their time. Oh, Lina gonna use conceal.
AOG. Stitch gets away. I think Lina was the better option. No Crimson Beacon, but they didn't know it. Oh my god, good damage from Arfi.
Yeah, great damage there, but you know, that's down now at least. This Lord's coming up here in a couple seconds. A little bit longer on those flickers here for Yango and Galacticos. They'll want to go ahead and wait for that, especially for Stitch. Try to delay this out if they can. Blink just kind of spotting Nino out here, but unless Alter Ego just decides to blitz this and go for it. I mean, look at Blink, man. He's going all the way. Wow. The long way around. My goodness.
Holy moly.
Where is he? What's the plan here?
He wants to go for a flank, man, like a big one.
Yeah.
He wants to punch all 5 of them at the same time.
Oh, he's got the information though too. He's actually on the side of the jungle.
ဘလိုင်းထဲမှာ
Yuzuki gets away now. Split with a taunt on 2 members, but Lina gets the
ရောဖက်ချနိုင်ခဲ့ဆိုပေမဲ့လီနာကပြန်ပေးလိုက်ပြီစတေးကြီးပြန်ပေးလိုက်ရတယ်ဆိုတော့ဟာဒီမီရောဖက်ချနိုင်ခဲ့ပြန်ပေးတော့
That's a cancel on the unbreakable. Han needs to run away, but can he do it?
ဘယ်လိုရောလဲထဲတာရယ်
Takes very low, win a crown already. Han! Fade away kill on him. Blink and Ying, can they defend?
Oh man, 2
Lina
members, Ying and Blink. Ying doesn't have the final blow just yet. They're gonna push in. I think they can defend this though. They've got enough damage to clear the waves. Alter Ego gives it the call to go for the Lord here. Man, granted now everything's gone, you just don't know. I mean, both junglers got zoned out and pushed away from the team, and it looks like they're gonna try to stop this Lord take.
No retribution, Yuzuki is still far away. I don't think Alter Ego want to take this risk. They need to wait for Yuzuki.
Oh, Nino's gonna try to spawn out Ying. He pushes him back. The rest of Yangon is dealing with the wave. They're just getting pushed off the Lord here.
They get it. There we go. Ying and Blink have to back up. Yuzuki gets the Lord.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Yango Galacticos, they only have okay wave clear. Not really the best. So I kind of feel like they got to engage fast. Once they see Alter Ego, especially if they clump up and Han is able to get at least 3, they kind of have to hope that they win the next team fight. Because, personally for me, if you just keep on the lane, you're just going to lose anyways, right? So might as well try to make a big play. If you win, you win. And if you lose, hey, there's the next game. This is a best of
1v1 against Nino. Okay.
Keeping them together there. Now with this Lord coming through, like you mentioned, you know, wave clear. It's going to be kind of difficult with this one. They have everything they need to set up. Lina just nearly has that flicker. You can see over up on this top side, Alec might go for his own play with the conceal. They're going to go towards the base.
AOG to the back. Blink into the con now. That's all combo! Stitch able to flicker out now as a winning nature gets used up by RP. He goes in for the blazing whip. It's already gone. Base wide open. Alter Ego targeted down. And a secure match point.
I gotta say, man, Alter Ego on the world stage, and this at this point, a much different beast. It looks like they've been preparing for this meta for quite a while, because all these new bigs like the Leomord, they understand this big. See, they're looking very good. I'm very happy for the Alter champs for now.
For real.
Yeah, very, very solid performance there, man. I mean, again, I gotta say, I gotta give it up to Yango Galacticos for really trying all the way down to that last moment even. But it was just a really good use of having that conceal. Alec going in with the Avatar of the Guardian there just to kind of keep them busy enough. They knew the Lord was healthy, and they would have to make a choice. Do we go and fight, or do we try to clear out this Lord? And they were just kind of overloaded with a lineup that isn't meant those base defenses really, unless they expend a ton of resources and ultimates. And so Alter Ego just really waited for that timing, and they make it happen there.
Speaking of, I gotta say, it's very nice to see that Alter Ego, they perform individually well, because every time someone was a problem. In the early game, Yuzuki was a problem, especially at mid. When it comes to the fights, Nino started becoming a problem, and RP, 3 to 4 items, it makes it very difficult, where every single time you try to go for a fight, RP just has too much damage.
Yep. And this is why, again, the Claude is just that prio, man. The carry is not the best matchup into it, just because in the fights, Claude has so much more impact. RP, this game, man, the Blazing Duets came through, and even when he was targeted down, dude, the healing is ridiculous with the Fire Emblem. He just cannot die.
I don't know at this point if you gotta consider banning out that Claude, because I feel like Carry is not a bad hero at all.
Yeah.
It's just that by comparison,
Right?
If Claude's if Claude is S tier and then Carry is a A tier, it's not really.
Yeah.
There's a reason there's only
Okay,
one
can't do
hero in S tier.
Can't do dangerous.
Really,
Yeah.
I think it's Claude, dude.
It's Claude only right now.
Like the hardest to kill, deals a lot of damage, AoE,
AoE is crazy.
and honestly, one of the best duelers in the gold lane as well. So he kind of does it all at this point.
I mean, even just that clip yesterday where when he was like locked down with
Yes,
his mid, and he's just
yes.
blazing into it, getting his health back up. It's like, how many gold laners can do that right now? None.
Can do that? No.
It's just Claude.
No, it's just Claude, you know. And how many times do we see Claude go in now too with blazing to win a crown? You know, that's another option they have. So it's just really
ကျွန်တော်လည်း
difficult.
တပွဲလေးရှုံးတာနဲ့ high ကော play နေကြပြီ
This is the
လို့
first win for
ဟိုက်ပါ
Sora.
ဒါပေမဲ့မထွက်ဘူးတဲ့
This,
ဟိုက်ပါ
oh my lord,
This
this
is
is the
like
first
the
I don't
win
let you
for
down, Lee.
Sora.
Yeah.
I mean, like again, like
done, Sora, you're
shout outs to Nino, but
Yeah.
still.
ဘတ်စော့3ပါလို့တပွဲလေးဆော့မှာမဟုတ်ပါဘူးဘတ်
This
စော့
is
3ပါ
why you cannot spell Clyde without saying a very strong independent carry that is pretty strong when it comes
Game
to
two,
lane
game three
defense
ကျန်သေးတယ်လေ
as well as running away from
မပြီးသေးဘူးလေ
chases.
ပွဲက
That's a lot. That's a lot to say within Claude.
That's a lot of
Yes, it's between Kla and Ud,
Okay.
So it's Claw, really good at surviving fights.
etc.
fights.
အေးလေတပွဲ game 1နဲ့တပွဲပဲရှိသေးတယ်ကွာ
Yeah, but then Munta wants this chart to be like Claude.
Okay.
Speaking of Sora, Claude, Cloud, hey.
Was this
Boom.
flying clouds?
No, it was
Oh, no,
it was
yeah, it's
grass, dangerous grass.
That's right. The great.
The shifting
Grass
Claude,
Yeah.
right? Shifting Claude.
Shifting
cloud.
I get it.
Cloud.
it.
Claude.
Yeah.
Good job.
We love words.
Thesaurus.
Yeah. You do have a thesaurus over there.
Yeah, it's somewhere over there.
No,
it's
it's right
very,
here.
ရှုံးရင်ထွက်ရပြီလားရှုံးရင်မထွက်ရသေးပါဘူးနိုင်တဲ့အသင်းက knockout stage ကိုတန်းတက်ရပါမယ်ရှုံးတဲ့အသင်းက
Y'all are making me look down, man. Although to be
2-1
fair, you kind of don't have to do that.
2-1 ဆိုတော့ bracket မှာ
in terms of, you know.
2 stage ထပ်ဆော့ပါမယ်
Cuckoo.
နိုင်တဲ့အသင်းက
Speaking
2
of
stage
cuckoo,
ပြီးသွားပြီ
let's
knockout stage ကို
talk
တက်သွားမယ်
about alter ego with the
ရှုံးတဲ့အသင်းက
with this Leo Moore. But
2-1 ဆိုတဲ့
MVP
result ရှိထားတဲ့အသင်းတွေနဲ့မဲနိုင်ပြီးတော့ထပ်ပြိုင်ပါမယ်
partner, which also is a thesaurus. It's gonna be Nino, 2-1 and 8, but it's really all about stopping Young Galacticos from
One
doing
is
anything. And by
it-
the way, he scrapped the War Axe and he's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go full tank. Why not?
Maybe they took the idea from what we saw with the Valentina cosplay
yeah.
of Sora, right? Just go tank. And it
It's
ended up,
setting Sora.
yeah, it really worked out. This was a
The
great
only time.
start. Yeah, that was a great start for Younger Galacticos, but you know there was some good steals with these turtles, and then team fights from Alter Ego.
By the way, yesterday, Lutpi played the Concussive Blast Sora, and we were like, okay, maybe Concussive Blast doesn't work, and now Nino plays it, and he does so well with it. So, is it the next speed gap?
That's a good question.
Hey, we also gotta look at Zephyr's quote. Maybe it's luck.
Luck?
Maybe it is some.
You know what?
Oh.
Alter Ego are just a lucky team, you're right.
Yeah. I'll take it.
မဲနိုင်ရမှာပါ
If
2-1
I'm
ရှုံး
lucky
ရ
and
င်
I just win the world championship, like
2-1 နဲ့နိုင်ထားတဲ့
But
Yeah.
don't
Then
care,
in
the
it,
results
Primo,
are-
Muslims we say Riziki.
Riziki. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Riziki?
Yeah, it basically means blessing.